Back now with our series, Love Your Selfie. These days, the pressure to be thin seems to be coming from everywhere. Television, runways, and magazine covers.
In fact, our Today AOL body image survey found that 82% of teen girls and women wish they could lose weight. Here's a look at how our perception of the perfect body image has changed over the years.
Open any magazine and it's easy to see thin is in. But that wasn't always the case.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
There was a time when a few extra pounds in all the right places was considered pin-up perfect. So how do we go from this to this? A decade after Marilyn famously graced the first cover of Playboy, Twiggy hit the London mod scene along with the boyish figure. By the 80s, magazines started emphasizing weight loss, dieting, and exercising. And in the 1990s, the wafy look made a comeback. Think Kate Moss. Then the seemingly impossible became the ideal. Lean with curves, Madonna. Pamela Anderson and Cindy Crawford. And lift up. Today, we are seeing curves in all the right places. Stars like J-Lo. Beyonce and Sofia Vergara proved curvy may be making a comeback.
Mayim Bialik is someone who understands the celebrity pressure to be thin, starring in Blossom back in the 90s and now appearing on The Big Bang Theory.
The mom of two is here to share her view on body image. She's also out with a terrific cookbook called Mayim's Vegan Table. Mayim, good to see you.
Good morning.
So, we are really overloaded with these celebrity images so many times. And for those of us with teenage daughters, we worry about this. You've been, in the media spotlight for a long time. Did you feel as you were growing up that pressure to stay thin?
I don't know. I mean, in the 90s when I was on Blossom, I was from the ages of 14 to 19, and the industry was very different for teenagers then. There wasn't the internet. There wasn't this whole kind of publicity machine putting so much attention on teenage girls to look like adult women. And I think that's really one of the big differences I've seen, is that now we really have all that pressure for teenagers to look like women, and the model for women seems to be, yes, thin, thin, thin.
In Hollywood, there is, though, like a standard of beauty. Did you ever feel there was pressure to look a certain way, to be beautiful?
If there was, I didn't do any of the things that would have made me look like other people. I was a funny-looking kid with large features, and I was what was considered ethnic when I started acting. In the late 80s, kids didn't look like me on television. I didn't have success in commercials and things like that. I got character roles, which is what they call roles for people who don't look like leading girls or leading boys. So that's kind of, I guess, just been my shtick, and
it's worked. It's
worked. Or
I mean, look,
whatever.
you are a role model on The Big Bang Theory as a smart, funny young woman, and now it's led you to the vegan table. How did you make this journey?
Gosh, well, it's been a long journey. After Blossom, I actually got a PhD from UCLA in neuroscience, so I had a career as a scientist. I came back to the world of acting after I had my two sons, and I've been vegetarian since I was 19, and vegan's been sort of a slow progression, but raised my boys vegan, and this book is literally the recipes that I make for non-vegans that they ask for more of. Yes, there are plenty of healthy recipes, but there's also a lot of fun recipes that have a lot of rich flavors. Everyone should be eating more fruits, vegetables, less processed foods, less animal fats. Every major medical organization agrees on that, whether you're vegan or not. So this book is really just an opportunity to present the things that I actually cook that happen to be plant-based, that also still have good flavor, that won't make people say, like, oh, thanks for that crumbly, weird vegan dish.
No, the mac and cheese in this looks amazing.
The mac and cheese is very, very rich.
I'm going to make
very
it,
rich and very
I'm going to make it for my own
What
kids.
is that?
So.
Okay, very good.
Well, Mayim Bialik, thanks so much. And we look forward to The Big Bang Theory. I hear you're kissing Jim Parsons' character. Finally.
Yes, that happened actually our Valentine's episode. So yes, but there may be more. Who knows?
All right.
Ooh, look out.
Check out recipes from her book, by the way. Just head to our website, today.com. And tomorrow on Loving Your Selfie, we're going to talk about aging gracefully.
That's right. That's what I'm trying.